Hello, I do not have the most time today. Um, I gotta end the stream like before 5, probably. But it's fine. New Minecraft update. I'm just gonna make a new world and we're gonna play some hardcore. I have a couple worlds. Am I?
Oops. Alright, I fixed it. Oops. Um. Alright, yes. I don't. With one of these worlds, I decided was a better seed. I don't know which one. We're gonna find out. Oh, right. I did a little bit of seed scouting off stream. There's a village, like, way over that way. It's this one. And then this one has a village a little bit closer to spawn, I think. I want to say that direction? Yeah, right over there. So we're gonna go with this world because I like plains more than savannas. I like having a village near my spawn. I only did it for like 20 minutes, and I'm not like super into this seed, but I'm probably gonna die in the first hour anyway. So it's not a huge deal. I'll probably end up doing a little bit of seed hunting on stream. But I like having villages near my spawn because it's easy food and I don't have to kill animals. I can save them for when I can farm them later. No, I usually die. Like I I usually, well, not usually, but like whenever I make a hardcore world, it usually takes me 1 or 2 worlds to really get off the ground. Okay, question for all my stream layouts, but especially for this one since it doesn't have much going on. Should I add Spotify to my normal stream layout? Because, I mean, like, if I go to my AFK screen, like, the song isn't going to change. I was messing around with that on the starting screen, so I'm not sure. Okay, I don't normally craft swords like that, but it's fine. Alright. Yeah, it's like not going to show the change unless I have Spotify open, and I don't want to have Spotify open for the entire stream. I only have 2 monitors. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I mean, it doesn't matter for like the VOD, but that is weird. Application audio. Alright, it should be there now. And let me make sure it's... Okay, cool. On the right tracks. Should be good now. Alright, let's head to this village. I'm also wondering if I should change back to my normal skin from the Spider-Gwen skin for this world. Oh, hey, we got a spruce wood near spawn. Cool. The 2 things that I like having near my spawns in hardcore worlds is villages and variety in wood types, and we got both of those, so I'm happy. I am happy. Um, do I need to turn the game sound up? Because, like, I can't hear it super well. And if I can't hear it super well, you probably can't either. I'm going to turn the games... Oops. I'm going to turn the game sound up just a little. Okay, I don't really care about that saddle because they're craftable now, but cool. Gonna grab a bed. What's that iron golem? Would have been really funny if I died there. Alright, I'm gonna make a shield and a bucket. Okay. Oh, a bundle. Forgot those are in the game now. I think I literally had one on my hardcore world that I made at the beginning of the year. You can dye them, right? You can. Give me that. Oh, oops. It's gonna be really useful. Oh, I got another. I'm gonna make this one red. Gonna be really... I turned the blue one red. Why would that not just make a purple one? Why would putting red dye on a blue bundle not just make it a purple bundle? Alright. Where do I want to build a start? I just want to kind of scout the area, see where I maybe want to build before I go down into a cave, because then I can come out of the cave. Oh my god, that is a real cave. I didn't think there was gonna be anything down there. If I decide on an area to build in before I go into a cave, then I can just come out of the cave and know where I want to go. That probably feels like a good idea. Yeah, I was not expecting there to be a real cave down here. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. And I also have laundry going. That's almost done, so I'll have to go at that in a little bit. I wonder if I could bind hotbar scrolling to the side buttons on my mouse, because my scroll wheel is kind of fucked. Like, I'm scrolling right now. I'm scrolling down, and it's sometimes not doing anything, sometimes scrolling down. And I think it scrolled up once or twice. So my scroll wheel it's kind of ass. So I should see if I can rebind that. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, mouse settings? This scroll sensitivity? That's probably too sensitive. Should turn it back down. Okay. Back to important things. Alright, where do I want to build for now? That's where I spawned. I guess I can head back to where I spawned and see if there's anything interesting in the area. Okay, I see a river. I like building near rivers. Yeah, I like building near rivers, so I could go over there. It's a cool little area. Yeah, this is a cool little area right here. Huge if this is an island. Let's make a boat and find out. Alright, start by going around this way. We got bees, we got pigs. Another village. Okay, this spot has potential. Firefly bushes. Okay, it doesn't look like an island. But that's fine. This is still a really good spot. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put a bed down right here. Straight up, it hit me through my shield, by the way, I think. We got another real cave. Fuck it, we'll go down there. Why not? I want to get more wood first. And then after I come out of the cave and have better tools, then I'll build a house. Get my water bucket out and let's go. I want to try and light up this cave. I want to block this water. Okay, this cave is kind of nothing burger. Glad I lit it up, though. Alright, now I want to block this lava. Okay, it would have been really funny if I died there. Alright, I think I've lit up the whole cave. So let's get out of here. Then I'm gonna head back to spawn and go into one of the caves there. I might as well make an iron pickaxe now. Gonna make another stone one anyway. So, I'm gonna go across the river back towards spawn. And I'm gonna go into one of the caves by the other village that I found. I'm gonna leave the rest of the iron, it's fine. And we're gonna hopefully not die doing that. Just gotta figure out how to get there. I think it's past those pumpkins. I'm pretty sure. I want to go into the cave I saw underneath the village. Alright, negative 100, 200. I remember that. Which way am I going? Going this way. I want to get down to Deep Slate. That scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna get down to Deep Slate. Then I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have subtitles on. I like playing with subtitles. And auto jump is off, which is good because auto jump is a crime against humanity. Oh shit! This is a terrible idea. I shouldn't go into that mine shaft. Like, under no circumstances is going into that mine shaft a good idea. Just, the smart thing to do is to make sure I didn't waste the last 20 minutes and turn around and go in the opposite direction from that mine shaft. That is the objectively correct decision here. Like, that's the smart play. My brightness. Alright, now I'm ready to go into that mine shaft. Let's go. Okay, I'm at the top of Deep Slate. Not really low enough. Oh shit. That could have been bad. I didn't see that gravel. Okay. These big open caves are so fucking dangerous. This is such a bad idea. Especially with how little food I have. Like, I'm gonna die doing this. I'm just going to. See a spawner. Okay, there was still water. Okay, I'm really glad that worked. I didn't know if that was gonna work. Alright, well that was just rude. Oh shit. Alright, considering I am definitely gonna die if I go into that mine shaft, I'm just gonna keep going lower. Try and get more. Oh my god! Oh god, that's not great. That's not great. It's not what you want to see. Alright, we gotta do this like surgically. We gotta be so careful. Okay, good. Okay. Oh my god. The skeleton's gonna kill me. I'm so fucking good at this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was insane! Look at my shield's durability! 77 durability left on my shield. My shield wasn't gonna break doing that. But that was still incredibly dangerous. Oh my god, I'm so goddamn good at this game. Alright, this is gonna be easy. That's not my pickaxe or my sword. Baby zombie! It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Box, box, box. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, I see diamonds. Get this iron. And there's my first diamond in this world. 28 minutes. Unfortunately, it was only one. Oh, God. Why does it keep switching my sword to my pickaxe? Okay, these goddamn skeletons. I see that baby zombie. Alright. Gonna stay safe up here for a minute while this iron smelts. I want to make more armor and an iron axe. Oh, God! Okay, I should be fine. Alright, got a full set of armor. Alright, I'm gonna try and get the baby zombie in a boat. If I can. And it's gone. That works. Alright, getting a little low on food. Oh, more diamonds. Okay. More diamonds. Yeah, I owe Caves and Cliffs an apology. I did not respect these caves for a very long time. I owe 1.18 an apology. I was not familiar with its game. Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought I was. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna die there. My heart dropped so fast. Oh, wasn't there a diamond back here? Did I get it? Or was there not a diamond at all and I'm crazy? No, there is one. Okay. Oh, my shield's broken. Oh no. Should probably make a new one. Alright. How far am I? Oh, not that far. I'd probably be able to see the village if I surfaced now. Which I'm probably going to soon because I'm getting a little bit low on food. The bat! That was so fucked up. You run away to make more torches. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go this way. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't realize that was such a drop. Shit. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, I made it 42. I'm almost at the best level for diamonds. Like, I go down like 10 more blocks. Something like that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's diamonds. Okay, good so far. I have 5 diamonds. That is enough for pickaxe and an enchanting table. I'd like to get a few more if I can. There's more. Seven. That's slightly. Sorry, I just wanted to move my live split on my monitor a little bit so I can see how long I've been live for. Because it was covering that. another diamond here. That one with the enchanted bow is going to be a problem. Because I don't know what kind of enchantment it is. Never mind, it wasn't a problem. Alright, and there was another diamond around here. It was like right here. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's a lot more. Perfect. That was like 7. Oh my god. No, oh my god. Oh my god, I was still holding the bread so I couldn't eat. Okay, I see another diamond. Okay, I see more diamonds. And that's a fully armored... That's so many skeletons. I'm really glad explosions mainly damage your legs, because if they damaged any higher, the creeper that blew up while I was eating would have killed me. I don't know why they mostly damage your legs, but I'm not going to complain. What just broke? That was my shield. Oh, fuck. It's 2 broken shields down here. God, there's so many skeletons. That works. Oh, hey! That actually really works. That's so funny. Damn, I'm gonna have, like, all the diamonds I actually need by the time I'm done in this cave. How many do I have? 25. I have enough for a full set of armor. No tools yet, but having enough for the armor is nice. I still don't have, like, any iron. So let me fix that. And then let's go up here. I think I've gotten enough for now. Can always go mining again later. I'm gonna get up as high as I can. Or I'm just gonna get looped into another cave. Alright, right here, I'm gonna start digging up. Got a torch, so I can do this safely. Unless lava comes down on top of me, then I'm gonna die. At that point, I deserve it. I'm actually gonna save the rest of my deep slate. Alright. Getting closer to the surface. Well, not really. I'm still at 16. And that's why I place a torch underneath me when I'm tunneling up. Okay, where am I? Where the hell am I? Alright, I gotta go 200 blocks that way. And 200 blocks that way. Let me grab these firefly bushes first. I guess let me check out that ruined portal. Let's go. Oh, is that the back of the village? Where's the chest? Oh. Okay. I think this is my spawn village. It might not be. No, I don't actually think it is. No, it definitely is. Yeah, no, it definitely is. Alright. Let me just grab all of this. Oh, shit. It's an inventory. God, the bundle is so nice. That's so convenient. That's so nice. Alright, I'm getting out of here. And then I gotta just go run this way. Alright, not bad. That is kind of what it sounds like. I should have died like 3 times in that cave. That was ridiculous. Oh, fuck off. Whatever. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Hey, I said I would die in the first hour. There's still 12 minutes left. I could still die. Oh my god. Yeah, like if a creeper walked up to me there, I'd be dead. Okay. That was a pretty good haul. Wait. Yeah, that was pretty good. Let me make your pickaxe, make an iron sword. And I guess let me just make a diamond pickaxe real quick. I'm gonna save the rest of my diamonds for now, though. Actually, I'm gonna do a funny before I save the rest of my diamonds. Alright, I'm gonna grab potatoes, carrots, wheat. I probably should have made a fishing rod instead of a bow, but it's fine. Let me grab my dirt as well. I guess I should head over to that taiga village and check it out. And then I can start building a starter house. So no shaders yet. Until at the very least Lunar Client has 1.21.6, which I don't know when that's gonna be. So all my builds are gonna look like dog shit until then. But it's fine. Alright. Let me decide where I'm gonna put a house, and then I'll start building a little farm. I think this is a nice flat spot. Just gotta cover up this. Alright, so I'm thinking normal house with like a tower on the side. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then like off of this side. We do this. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, so now that I've decided on that, I'm gonna make a little farm. And then I'm gonna put the farm. I'm gonna like carve out a piece of the flat area right here. And I'm gonna put the farm right here. Oh yeah, I forgot I covered something up here. You know what? I'm gonna add another layer of dirt. All right. The rest of this is getting turned into planks and sticks for fences. This should be enough. It was not enough. Alright. Got a nice little farm going now. Eventually, that's probably going to be, like, probably all potatoes. Let's actually make that happen right now. Actually, I'm going to make it half potatoes, half wheat. And I can use the bone meal to get food that will probably last me until more of this grows. So that's nice. Alright, I am going to quickly barricade myself in a little dirt box and go get my laundry out of the dryer. So... Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't pause the game because I barricaded... Did I put a roof on the box? Yeah, I did. I'm fine. I was completely safe. I was completely safe there. I barricaded myself in a box that I could smelt potatoes while I went to get my laundry. I don't really care that much about that. And, like, I was AFKing. Like, is that any different from AFKing at an iron farm? Okay, now I have food. And I don't have to wait for it. I shrimply disagree. I'm gonna grab some dirt and a boat. And I'm gonna go over to that other village. And I'm gonna get some spruce wood as well because I want to use it in my house. Looks like we got a mega taiga as well, so that's gonna be easy spruce wood. That line is really funny. You consider that Will Smith just released a new song, and I have no idea why. I didn't even know Will Smith made music until like 2 years ago. And he released a new song recently. I literally only heard it on Twitter. And it was certainly a song that exists. So what do you have against AFKing? I am curious. Well, your rage bait failed. I did not get angry. Oh hey, I made it past the first hour without dying. That's cool. Yeah, now I'm just gonna like build up to the build height and jump. Thought that was a pumpkin. Okay, nothing actually valuable in this village, but I will take the spruce saplings. I will take that mushroom. Can mushrooms be planted on mycelium in any light level? Or does it still need to be dark? Well, I'm gonna run back to where I'm setting up, and I'm gonna make a compass and make sure my spawn is set there. Whoa! Oh my god! That was close! That was really close. Alright. Let me make a compass. And it is not pointing at my bed. That's not pointing at my spawn. My spawn is right in front of me. Do compasses seriously only point at the world spawn? I thought they pointed at your current spawn point. Can I make a lodestone? How do I make chiseled stone bricks? How many do I need? Is it 8 or is it 4? I'm gonna make a lodestone. Because I can do that now. And the stone cutter is going to be helpful for building anyway. I'm going to make a stone cutter to make the chiseled stone bricks. Okay, so I just need 8 stone. Right, or is it 4? Yeah, it's 8. Hey! Perfect. What a convenient crafting recipe. I'm sure it's always been such an easy early game item. Alright. Now let's go get some spruce wood. This axe is gonna break. Okay, wow, the rain actually looks really good. Did they change the way rain looks? Because this actually looks good. Rain before was like the ugliest shit in the game. Alright, let's go get some spruce wood. And maybe some mossy cobble if there's a mega taiga. Which I think there is, judging from the big trees. Yeah, the rain actually looks good. That's surprising. And it's not tanking my FPS. That is surprising. And I'm kind of disappointed that it's so surprising. This is probably gonna break cutting this tree, but it's fine. I think it's changed. Because I don't use vanilla tweaks very often. And it looks different. Alright, that's a pretty good amount of spruce wood. I'm gonna get some of the mossy cobblestone. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna mix, like, mossy. I'm gonna do a cobblestone roof. I'm gonna mix mossy cobblestone stairs into it, I think. That'll look good. And that's why I brought an extra. Okay, I gotta go this way. What do I have? I have over a stack now. I'm gonna get a little bit more. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I don't want to have to come back out here. Alright, that's probably enough. It's right here, I might as well. Hello. How are you? Oh wait, Crow. Wait, Crow. Crow, that's your sister, right? Totally forgot. I thought it was just a random person until you said band. I guess same? I think I would have been a terrible only child. Alright, let's go up. Oops. Yeah, they're I feel like having siblings is just so having a sibling is just so integral to like who I am. I could not imagine being an only child. I also couldn't. I mean, I can kind of imagine being an older sibling because I have a lot of younger cousins. A lot of which I was kind of an older sibling to growing up. But being a younger sibling is like, I feel like so integral to who I am. I can't really imagine being an only child or older sibling. Because both of those are just so different from the experience I had growing up. I do too, but unfortunately, I have never been locked in my life. Like, let's be fucking honest. I have never locked in my. Actually, no, I've locked in twice in my life. When the last few months of my senior year, when I was balancing finishing up Eagle Scout and being a senior in high school at the same time, I was pretty locked in then. Oh, I've never been locked in at work. Are you kidding me? I've never been locked in at work. I do exactly what I'm paid to do and no more. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, well, that's because my senior year I didn't have finals. Well, I did have finals my senior year, but they weren't typical finals because I wasn't really taking any so in New York, which is the state I've lived in my entire life, there's this thing called the Regents exams, and they're the finals that the entire state does and I think there's December and June Regents. The only year I did Regents was my freshman year in 2019 in June because the pandemic canceled them in 2020, my sophomore year, 2021, my junior year, and then my senior year, 2022, I wasn't taking any Regents classes. So I didn't have any Regents my senior year, so all of my finals were done by the teachers. Well, the Regents are relatively normal final exams. It's just the whole state does them on the same day. It's just they were canceled for 3 of my years in high school, and one of those 3 years I wasn't even taking any classes that would have had them. The only ones that I took were algebra and biology. I don't remember what I got on the algebra Regents, but I did well on the biology one. I remember that. I got like a 96 on the biology Regents, which is weird because biology wasn't my best class. History was, and I got a really good grade on that final too. And that one wasn't a Regents though. I think global history has a Regent. So global history, I think, has a Regents, but the class I took my freshman year wasn't a Regents class, and then sophomore year it was, and it got canceled, I think is how it worked. It's kind of similar. Yeah, it's similar in the sense that everyone takes the big test on the same day. No, AP is high school. They're high school classes that give college credits, I think. The only AP class I took was AP US History, and I hated it. Even though history is my favorite subject. Yeah, I guess it is technically college level classes. Yeah. But I took AP US History my junior year, which was the online year, my online school year because of the pandemic, and I hated it. I didn't fail it. I probably got like an 80 something, which is low for me in history. Yeah, I didn't take the AP test for US History. I think it's optional for every AP class. You just don't get the college credits if you don't take the test, I think. And I didn't take the AP test for US History. I probably could have done an AP history class my senior year. I probably could have gotten into like AP government or something if I wanted to, but I probably wouldn't have wanted to. If I could have. I wasn't even sure about taking a push, but my sophomore year history teacher was like, "You'll do great." Because I was in honors history my sophomore year. And my teacher was like, "You'll do great in a push," and I was like, "I don't know. It's kind of a lot of writing, and I'm not great at that." And then I got into it, and yeah, I didn't do. It was probably my worst history class performance in high school. Actually, if you count economics, I think economics is maybe. I think economics is actually in the math department at my high school. I don't know. But I didn't do great in economics either, because it's math. And I'm also financially illiterate. Which is not a great thing to be when you're unemployed for 9 months. Gonna be honest. Yeah. It was a 1-semester class for me. Which made it a lot, I guess, less scary because it was a half credit instead of a whole credit, but obviously still would have been bad if I failed it because then I wouldn't have graduated. And I definitely if I didn't graduate because I failed economics, I at least wouldn't have been as bad as the guy in my class who didn't graduate because he skipped gym too much and failed it. So he was missing that credit. Which is just like the funniest thing ever. How do you... I don't understand how you let that happen. I have a lot of KK Slider covers in this playlist. There were alternatives to it at my high school that still would have given the physical education credit. I just didn't bother. I took regular gym class all 4 years. I think you need 2 credits in New York. And then my school did it as like you take it, you get half a credit for it every year. I'm trying to be as vague about how my school works as possible because I don't know if there's anything like super unique my school does that then someone's gonna watch this and be like, "Hey, that sounds like my school's name," and then dox me. Well, it wasn't for the entirety of the school year, all 4 years. It wasn't for the entire year. I think some of the physical education electives were a semester, and some were like every other day. Yeah, it is annoying. I don't think there were any whole credits for it in my high school. Like where you could get a whole credit in a year. You know what? This is a good start. I like the way this looks. I gotta add a little bit of depth to the walls, and the glass panes are gonna go a long way, but I like how this is coming together. Now the question is, do I leave the row of oak logs here, or do I just make it spruce all the way up? I think the row of oak logs is gonna help break up the monotony a little bit, so I think I leave it. And I should probably put a lightning rod nearby so it doesn't get set on fire. I don't know what the point of this tower is gonna be. It's probably gonna be completely decorative. I don't put it on. Well, that probably is illegal in real life, but I don't put it on every house I build in Minecraft. I don't think I do. I do really like building towers, though. I do build them a lot. They're fun, they're simple, and they usually look pretty good. Well, I built a tower. It wasn't on my house. A tower was one of the last things I built, but it wasn't part of my house. No, it was, No, it was, like, way off to the side. My house was, like, on that island in, like, a big bay, or, like, a lake, and then across the lake was my microbiome build, and then across the water from that... No, so my house in that world was, like, a circle with a completely flat roof. And then on top of that flat roof was another room. It wasn't really a tower. It was just a room on... It was more just like a room with a balcony going around it. And that was... And the stairs went up into the balcony and not the room. I don't think that... That doesn't... I don't see that as a tower. Alright, how much glass do I need? Oh, how do I want to do windows in the tower? I think... Oh, what should I do for the floor? Probably just oak planks, right? Alright, so I need 4, 8, 12, 16, 20... 2, 4, 6... I need 32 glass panes. That's perfect. Also, me, if building windows like this was illegal, I'd be in jail. Life sentence. Let me find... I also do that sometimes. Not all the time, but I have done that before. I think that's enough. We really need a stone cutter for wood. Like we need like a sawmill item for stuff like this. Because also, like, having to craft 3 doors at once is really annoying. If nobody got me, I know Nightbot got me. Can I get an amen? Can I say this song made me cry the first time I listened to it, or is that cringe? Because it did. It definitely did. Not many songs do that, but this one did. Some things definitely are cringe. I don't really cry over music very often. TV shows, absolutely. I didn't need to make that many. But not really music. The songs I can think of that have made me cry are that one, Man at the Garden by Kendrick Lamar, the first time I listened to it. Oh fuck, I had it right. Right? Yeah, I'm so stupid. What other songs have made me cry? I can't think of any others. I feel like Rainbow Connection from the Muppets probably made me cry as a kid because I really like that. I do really like that song. That one probably made me cry as a kid. That's a little bit. Oh my god. Wait, there's a fucking Minecraft parody that when I was like 9 years old, like, I was inconsolable for an entire day. I don't know. I don't remember what it is. This is like a vaulted memory. I can't remember what it was fucking called. Maybe, but hold on. Send me the link. Send me the link. Like, find it on YouTube and send me the link. It might be. That might be it. But that song, like, I was fucking inconsolable for like an entire day. I was like 9 or 10 years old. It fucked me up. That's like, oh my god, that was like a vaulted memory. Wait, Crow, if you can find this Minecraft parody, we will watch it live right now and see if it makes me cry again. That would be really funny. I should add a, like, play one Minecraft parody redeem. I should just add a song request redeem. I should just do that. Alright, I need a lot more cobblestone for this. Did I? Let me check if I have it as, like, an inactive redeem. Viewer rewards, channel points. I do not have an inactive song request redeem. I might as well add one. Song request. I'm gonna make it 10k, I think. 10k is not hard to get. And I'm gonna add a cooldown. I'm gonna limit it to 1 per user per stream with a half-hour cooldown. Okay, I just added the song request redeem. Nobody's ever redeemed draw a Pokemon from memory. Like, that has literally never been redeemed in my entire almost 4 years of stream. My 3.5 years of streaming on this. I mean, I haven't had that redeemed for the whole 3.5 years, but, like, it's still never been redeemed before. And it's, like, such a funny redeem. Because, like, I can draw. I'm not good at it. I can do it. And I also know what most Pokemon look like. So it would create... So drawing a Pokemon in MS Paint from memory would create some really funny drawings. And I could clip farm it. That's free YouTube Shorts content. Like, I could clip farm the shit out of that redeem, but it never gets done. I think if it would be really funny if someone redeemed that and told me to draw Chestnut. Remember, my favorite Pokemon. If someone asked me to draw Chestnut from memory, I would butcher it. Because not only is my memory not that great, but Chestnut also is like, its design is so fucking weird. And I mean, I could just look behind me because I have a Chestnut plush on my bookshelf, but that's cheating. So I would get humbled. So I would get embarrassed if someone redeemed draw Chestnut from memory. Where's the middle? Right here. Yeah, I like how this house is coming together. Wait, I need cobblestone. Oh shit, the timer. Oops. The timer's not that important. And that's, I just spent like, what, 5 minutes with it off? That's not a huge deal. Alright. Oh, I need some slabs too. It's probably more than enough. This probably isn't enough stairs, but since I have the mossy cobble, I'm not that worried about it. Damn, I'm on day 8 already? I mean, I say I've been playing for an hour and a half. I've been playing for an hour and a half? Wow, it's crazy how the time flies by when you're streaming Minecraft and what you're playing is actually fun. That 2.5, 3 hour Skyblock stream felt like an eternity. I do not feel like I've been playing for an hour and a half. feel like the roof is a little too tall compared to the house, but it's fine. I'm too lazy to make the house like 1 block taller. And actually what I want to do is... That's something I haven't done on a build in a while. I'm gonna put... just gonna do more spruce planks in the middle here. So, I'm not sure what to do about the roof going into the side of the tower. Should I just, like, have it curve? Because then it's going to look weird when it reaches here, I feel like. Maybe it won't. It's going to look weird from underneath, but that's an easy fix. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's actually fine. Alright, now I'm going to start... Oh, actually, I want to finish the roof before I start mixing in the mossy cobble. Because I don't know how much I want to lean into it. So I'm going to get like 32 cobblestone. That should be enough to make a pretty big dent in the roof. Or like building the roof. Yeah, perfect. How much more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need like 10 more. Also gonna go in there and put like a ceiling in right here. More oak wood. Might as well cut down this big ass tree right behind me. God, whoever decided that hose should instantly break, like hose should break leaves, hay bales, stuff like that. Whoever decided that needs, like, you know what the end of that sentence is. You know what the end of that sentence is. Listen, it was a really good game design decision. That's all I'll say. Oh, son of a bitch. Wait, I think I fucked it. Did I? Did I fuck it up? I don't think I did. What does it look like on this side? So the second row goes into the corner. And then the next rows turn. What did I fuck up? Oh, it's... Oh, I'm trying to do something with a 2-block center, but it's not a 2-block center on the tower. That's where I fucked up. So this should just be slabs. Okay. So what I was trying to do is... Wait, why do you have to wrangle... I'm not even gonna ask. Yeah, okay, so I need to put slabs here. That's what I had wrong. Alright. Love all the use the iron sword I made's gotten. It's really wearing down. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Think the main part is pretty much done on the outside. I still need to do a floor. But the outside is pretty much done, I think. So I want to move on to the tower. Is that a pillager? Alright, so the last couple years I've had a tradition of making a new hardcore world start of the year. And this year's hardcore world died in April. And the way it died was I went to go take my dog for a walk, and I didn't pause the game. Now, I was in full netherite, including a chest plate, and holding a totem, and somehow, in the less than 10 minutes that I was outside, a pillager patrol spawned, a pillager patrol found me, and a pillager patrol not only took me down to the totem, but then killed me by the time I got back to my computer. So this is revenge. And I was like 600 days into that world, 140 hours. So it's time to get revenge. I was just saying the iron sword that I made hasn't gotten any use. Time to change that. Alright, where's the captain? I heard him. Is he down here? Oh my god, there he is. I have a feeling that's the captain. Yep. I called it. Oh, I fucking hate pillager patrols. I should have, I mean, there's a game rule to disable them. I should probably turn that on. Like, I should probably disable them to avoid that happening again. Oh, yeah, no, it's so nice. Big fan of all the quality of life they've been adding in the last few updates. I'm trying to recreate the design for the roof of the tower I built in my hardcore, but I don't remember what it is. Let me Google it. Minecraft tower design, which is... Where's the one that I used as a reference for that little build in my hardcore world? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. So... Was it this one? No, I don't think it was. Was it this one? No. Maybe it was that one I was just looking at. Fuck it, I'm just gonna wing it. Because this is also a square tower, and all of the references I was just looking at are circular. So, just gonna wing it. I want planks, slabs, stairs. Alright. So, let's go ahead and... this. How does that look? I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that works. I like that. That definitely works. Oh, yeah, and then I put a slab on top. Alright. Got a tower design. So it's upside down stair, 2 planks, slab, and then it's just... And then... The other design is just 2 stairs. Alright. Let's make some more slabs. Some more stairs. This tower isn't, like, practical at all. I guess if I do a were to do a pillager raid here, it would be nice. That's kind of a bar, by the way. Like, that goes hard. Alright, I think I have enough stairs to finish this. Yeah, I'm good. Now the question is, do I want to change this to be oak? That's not my shovel. Or my water bucket. Yeah, do I want to change... Oops. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to change this to oak or not. Oh wait, this is supposed to be 2 stairs. Well, I mean, yeah, but I could take it down and make it oak pretty easily. It wouldn't take that long. Now that I have the design, it wouldn't take very long to change. I think that would... there's like... I don't know. I think there's not... It's too close to the roof. I don't know. I think it would look weird because there's no other cobblestone in the tower. And it's simultaneously like really close to the roof, but also not attached to it. So I think it would look weird. For the cobblestone to be like just barely separated. Alright. Let's jump down and take a look. Yeah, I like this. This is a nice little starter house. I think I might change that to oak. I might. I'll change it. I'll maybe off stream change it to cobblestone and change it to oak just to compare what I like the most. I think. All right, let's get a floor down in the main area. So that I can start putting my stuff in here. All right. Then I think a spruce store to finish it off. And let's make some chests. I will organize them another time. I don't think I have enough items to bother organizing the chests right now. They'd just all be mostly empty. I'm barely gonna fill up one double chest. That's not worth organizing to me. I would be taking up more space if I organized these chests. Now, can I, like, remove the tracking? Or set it... Like, if I move this lodestone, am I gonna be screwed? Like, let's say I put it here. No, I can just lock it onto a different lodestone. That works. I'm gonna put stone cutter right there. I'm gonna put my bed right here. Alright, and that's a completed starter house. Honestly, I don't know, this feels kind of slow for me. I feel like in the past, I would have just gotten as much iron as I could as quickly as possible, come back up to the surface, then built a house and gone for like a trading hall. But, yeah, I want to take this world slowly. I'm gonna make a sugarcane farm. Let me get some cobblestone for slabs. I've still got like an hour and a half. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the infinite water source yet. Yeah, I've got like an hour and a half to go. So I want to go find a lava pool. There's one near the Taiga village, and I guess I can go to the Nether. Which wasn't really part of my plan for the first stream on this world, but that's what happens. That's what happens, I guess. I should go find some cows though. And I never got lapis when I went underground earlier, so I should probably go back into the cave under the spawn village and try and get lapis. Before I do that, I want to go to the bathroom. I'm back and I have apple slices. I don't know how loud that comes across on my mic. I think I'd be terrible at making ASMR. I think I'd be terrible at it. Alright. So what did I say I was going to do before I went to the bathroom? I think I said I was going to find cows. Oh, I was going to find lava. Let me make a bucket. And my diamond pickaxe. And then I need to go find cows. I need more coal. And I want more string so I can make a lead. Crow, can you real quick paste the title of the stream into chat? I don't have it. I can't look at it because I have Streamlabs open, not Twitch. And I just want to see how I formatted it. I just want to see how I formatted the title. Okay, thank you. Sorry that my only commentary right now is just apple crunching noises. I have literally all I've eaten today was a bagel at like 10 a.m. Alright, so I got enough for an enchanting table and a portal. So I can just leave the lava pool now. That was an aggressive burp. Where the hell is my boat? Ugh. I think it's just by the village. Boat? Boat check. Mod check. Boat. Ah, there's the boat. All right. Let's go find some cows. I'm gonna quickly make a bridge over the river so that I can just lead cows over. If I had actual leads, I would... Oh, you know what? Let me make a pen first. If I had actual leads, I would just bring boats and put them in boats, but I can't do that yet. The beat for this song, if you're watching the VOD, it's Denial's River by Doechii. The beat for this song fucking cannot get it out. Like, every time I hear this song, the beat is just like so like addictive, if that makes sense. Like, it's such a satisfying beat to listen to. Yeah, exactly. It's so good. Hold up. This is a prime screenshot opportunity. And I didn't get it because I hit the wrong button. Okay, so for the animal pens, I'm not gonna do the log corners because I don't want them to be able to get out. I'm gonna put the pen right here, I think. I'm gonna make one really big one and then split it in two for cows and sheep. Alright, and then I'm just gonna go in the middle and split this in two. And I want to make a quick bridge. And eventually I'll make this into like a real bridge, probably. That, you know, like a boat can go under. Because right now if I wanted to come through here on a boat, I'd have to get out and go around. Which is kind of ass. I guess let's get some sheep. Oh, and there's some cows right up there. That is so perfect. That's so perfect. I don't even have to go that far. Let's put the sheep in this side. Okay. Let me go grab... Oh, I have iron on me. Let me make shears. Make a carpet. Grab the wheat. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that. Perfect. Let's go get some cows. Let's try and get 4. I don't need the sheep. Alright. So I got cows and sheep now. Perfect. Some more wheat. Alright. Pretty good start. Might as well build another portal, check out my nether spawn. Where's my gravel? I need more coal and more iron. I think the next stream of this world, the project is going to be an iron farm. It's a little bit early for that, but I do think I need it. And I need more fucking coal, so I can make more torches. Because I want to light up this area before I fucking die. Oh, there's cows right over there. Whatever. I'm gonna go back towards spawn and see if I can get some coal from one of those caves for torches and lanterns, and then I'm gonna come back, build my nether portal. Oh yeah, there's this cave. Oh shit. Hold on, this is a real cave. Oh, there's some coal. Alright, I don't know about, like, going down into this cave, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I don't have any wood to make a new shield is the problem. I'm still, like, close enough to the surface that I can just go get wood and come back, right? If I can get a decent amount of coal just right here, then I don't even need to do all that, and I can come back later. 15, would like a little bit more. That's where I saw some more. Okay, that creeper can't get to me. Oh, God. No, no, not great. I didn't think it would fall on me. I did not think that would fall on me. Ow. Is that iron? Yes, it is. I'm going to grab it because I do need a little bit more of that. Okay. I'm just going to get the iron that's right here and get out. I'm not going any deeper into this cave. I'm not going any deeper. Getting the iron and I'm getting out. Unless I see a bunch of coal, which I do not. So I'm getting the fuck out. Someone probably spawned on the second floor of that tower. Or on the roof. And there's a creeper right outside anyway. Alright, cool. I'm good. Alright. Alright. Leftovers. Make more torches. Coal, coal, coal. I'm gonna make a couple more lanterns. Then I'm also gonna make some spruce trap doors. Couple random blocks. Okay, I need to go get more spruce wood. I've officially used up that entire mega spruce tray. Oh shit! Oh, hey, it's a, like, classic wolf. I don't have any bones. That's cool. Alright. Let's see, I have like an hour left. I'm probably not gonna be live much longer than that. Or much, yeah, I'm probably gonna be live for a little bit less than that. I'm gonna finish off my little house area and then pop into the nether. Kind of scout my nether spawn. Then maybe call it there. Not sure yet. Alright, I want to make some spruce fences. I don't have enough trapdoors for what I want to do. To make 4 more. Alright. Then I want to take this. I'm going to make a path from this bridge, which, like I said before, I'm going to turn into a real bridge eventually. Instead of just a dirt slab over the river. I need to go make a new shovel. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to put lampposts, one here, one here, one here. Trapdoors on each side of the block. I'm gonna grab dirt. Where's my dirt? Oh, right, I used most of it. Forgot about that. That's where most of my dirt is. So let's try going up 4. Out 1. Hang the lantern. How does that look? Yeah, good enough. Doesn't look like amazing, but it works. It works. Alright. What else can I do? I can put some firefly bushes. And then I could also get some mud and do mud brick. Put like dried mud and mud bricks. I have wheat. So that is an option. Let me put some firefly bushes. And you can bone meal these, which I'm very happy about. I'm very happy you can bone meal firefly bushes. Start lighting up just kind of around the path. Some torches on this bridge. I don't need to go super crazy on details, considering this is just a starter house. Yep, something spawned on the roof. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. Is it just the zombie? I was so ready for there to be a creeper in there. Okay. Looks pretty good. Ooh, I forgot about the music thing. Wait, I can have constant music. Oh my god, I forgot about this. I should have had this the whole stream. I totally should have had this the whole stream. Oh my god, this is gonna go so hard with shaders. I love this game. I love this game so much, and it just gets better with every update. This is so cool. The rest of the stream is just gonna be in-game music. No more Spotify for the rest of the stream. This is so fucking cool. Alright, let's make another portal. I like to put my nether portal off to the side of my starter house a little bit. I should extend the path over to the portal. That's ooh, okay, spawned right next to a fortress. That's nice. High up is not the best place to spawn in the nether in a hardcore world, but could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Okay, I can't see shit. So no Soul Sand Valley, no dry gas yet. Pretty cool. That, you can't see my cursor. Hold on. This, in the top left corner, is my favorite feature in this update. Well, I guess the changes to the music overall are my favorite changes in this update, but being able to see what track is playing, yes, that's so nice. 'Cause sometimes I can't like really tell. So being able to just see, so nice. So nice. Could probably breed the cows again. Right, I don't have any lapis, so I can't make blue or purple dye. It's fine, I can do that another time. Grab diamonds. Make an enchantment table. I'm also gonna extend the sugarcane farm a little bit. Into the mossy slabs. Oh, I made the exact amount I needed. Yeah, playing with the in-game music is just so nice. And having it be able to be constant is even better. Alright, I can make one book. Where did I put the wheat? Alright, and now I have an enchanting table and nothing to enchant with because I have no lapis. Wondering what else I can do right now. Like, I guess technically I could start like an iron farm, but I'm gonna leave that. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I did pretty much everything I wanted to. And I got a nice 3-hour stream out of it. I mean, I was AFK for 20 of those minutes, but we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Pretty good stream. Yeah, next stream, I'm gonna be back with Pokemon. There's a new ROM hack out called Pokemon Odyssey. A few people I know are nuzlocking it, but it does not look friendly to nuzlocking at all. So I'm just gonna play it casually while I settle into my new job. So I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I'm gonna say maybe Thursday. I don't have a work schedule for the rest of the week beyond my first day, so it's a maybe for Thursday. With that said, I'm gonna end it there. Join the Discord to keep up with when I'm streaming. Subscribe to the YouTube. A vintage white video is coming soon. And check out my ROM hack. Do I want to raid out? Who's live? Let's go raid Ludo. Ludo's playing some Paper Mario. So yeah, we're gonna go hit up Ludo. If you are not subbed, that's the raid message. If you are, we're gonna do a spinning raid. That's all I got. I'll see you all next time.